Hey everyone, this is Teresa, and I am so excited because we're going to be bringing you to Mexico and Hawaii today in the Taste of Epcot 25th International Food and Wine Festival. So come on in, the world awaits. So what I am drinking is Aulani Sunrise. I've been waiting for this for over a year. So every time that there is the Hawaii Pavilion that you can see right behind my head there, they always come out with a specialty cocktail that celebrates being on vacation and having some tropical flavors. So what we have here is, if you can see, check that out. That's so adorable, right? So it's a reusable cup. It's a little Hawaiian guy, and the flavor profile is pretty sweet, but I personally like sweet drinks. It has pineapple dole, pineapple juice, grenadine, and vodka. So and they're calling it the Aulani Sunrise, and it's delicious. Ooh. So Cammie just had me get a taste of the Hawaiian pork slider, which he's going to review next. So you'll see that in a moment, but the spice of that sandwich, I'm glad that I have this pineapple grenadine vodka beverage. So I could see how it pairs so well with the sandwich that's so iconic at this Hawaiian Pavilion. Almost every festival that we go to at Epcot, they do celebrate the Hawaii Pavilion, and they do a little play on a different tropical drink. I find this highly satisfying and highly recommend.
There it is, Hawaiian pork slider, kalua pork. Not kalua the drink, but kalua the Hawaiian cooking method of slow cooking underground in the underground oven. I don't know that they do this one in the underground oven, but it looks good. We've had it a couple of times before in the past. It's always slightly different, although the ingredients sound the same. Let's go ahead and give it a quick bite. That's good. Very moist. It's very easy to eat. I could really fill up on these. The bun is so soft, it's so warm. And you know what? It actually has some spice in there too, which is really nice. I am a huge fan of this. I'm actually going to hop back online and maybe get a drink. I'm having Mana Wheat Beer by Maui. It's a Belgian style, 5.5% alcohol. It's got a nice bitterness to it, nice hops. Actually not really pineapple flavored at all, which is nice. I'm enjoying it. Just a good craft beer. Also, to go along with that, I have the teriyaki spam hash, which has red and green peppers in it and a spicy mayo. It's actually pretty good. I wouldn't order it again, but the flavor profile is nice. I prefer the pork slider on the menu. And hopefully one day they put a dessert back on there. It's been a long time, if ever. They should have a dessert. I'm going to go tell them they need a dessert.
Festival. I am going to be tasting a mango mezcal margarita from the Mexico Pavilion that you can see right over my shoulder there. You can see there is a chili salt rim, and I've already had a little bit of a sip, but I needed to share this experience with you, so let's try it again. Oh, that is so good. It has this salty smokiness from the rim of the spices, and then there's mango puree, applejack, mezcal, and fresh lime. It was a little pricey at $11.50, but I do highly recommend it. Great flavor. It's not going to burn your throat or your tongue. It's one of those refreshing margaritas that you can tell has been made with really high quality ingredients. So let's taste one more. Oh my goodness. Delicious. Cheers.
All right. Taste of Epcot Food and Wine again. Got my Ribeye Taco. It's what was one of the most requested things. See here, it's got a little salsa, it's got a lime. There we go. Let's give this bad boy a try. Corn tortilla, authentic. It's just a perfect amount of ribeye beef very tender, very flavorful. The salsa comes in, it pops, but you get a little cilantro in there, counterbalance the onions. Oof. Just a really, really great bite. I can't wait to, you know what, I'm gonna get another one, why not, right? Food and wine, love it. Ribeye Taco, double thumbs up. Would definitely recommend this. It's super hot out. The beer would also be an outstanding choice. So let's move on. We got more to eat.
Greetings from the Mexico Pavilion. It may look like it's a little darker out since our last review. We did 2 different trips, so this is an after work in the evening tour. And you can see, look how that ball is lit up. The Mexico Pavilion is there. And what I'm reviewing for you right now is a sangria that is dark in color. It has red wine, rum, rose petal liqueur, and you can smell the rose, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. And then also some lime. So we're gonna do a cheers. It has definitely extra sweet flavor, and if you like that floral essence of a flavor, then this is your beverage. I probably wouldn't order it a second time, but I'm glad I'm trying it because it's unique. It's a different flavor profile than I normally would have gone to. And I just wanted to talk about the Mexico Pavilion right now. There was a Disney cast member who went above and beyond. She was having difficulty with processing my credit card, and I thought, well, maybe we've just had too much food at Disney Food and Wine. So my husband, Cam, he tried to use his credit card and it still didn't work. And she goes, you know, lo siento, you know, don't worry about it, I'm so sorry. And she gave us all of our food for free. So she gave us not only this rose petal liqueur sangria, but she also gave us my next review, which is going to be this pork tostada, which I'm pretty excited about. And then my husband got a chance to have a beer, which he'll be reviewing himself. So I'm pretty excited about trying this pork tostada with clean hands. And it might get a little messy, but it's a nice crunchy shell on the bottom. If you've never had a tostada, it's a crunchy shell and then typically a shredded meat. This is pork, and then some fresh greens on the top, some guacamole, and let's give it a try. This is awesome. Thank goodness. I'm telling you, today I have had not the best experience with the different food offerings, which you'll see if you subscribe to our channel on future reviews, but this is good. It's crunchy, it's not soggy, they freshly made it, even though it's 15 minutes to close time, and this is high quality. I've got to go in for another bite. I'm picking up some of the raw onion, which, ooh, and there's a little spice. Oh no, there's a little spice. It's burning my mouth. Holy heck. What's in here? You know what? I think it has diced peppers, jalapenos, and it's hot. Ooh. So that spice is the topping on top. So if you're like me and you're not a fan of spice, just ask for just the tostada and the meat and you'll be set. But this is burning my mouth. So let's take another sip of that rose petal sangria.
Okay, we are here at Mexico. We got some Tulum here. This is the beer from Cancun. Take a look at that. It's a little foamy. They have it in a recyclable plastic cup, which I didn't know what I was getting at first. Oh, I know now. This tastes kind of like a Corona with a lime already in it, or a Dos Equis with a lime in it. It's definitely citrus. Not really getting much in the hops for bitterness, but it does have that nice balanced flavor that we like from hot climates. It's really important to have something that's refreshing and not going to make you too hungry. And this is it. That's a good beer. Goes really well with the Ribeye Taco. I'm going to try the pork tostada in a second. Sure, it goes well with that too. It's good. It's good. I've never had this before, and I would have it again. There's that Epcot wall behind us.
Please wear a face covering at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
That's you. You should be doing that all the time. They shouldn't have to tell you to do that. There doesn't need to be coronavirus to do that. You need to be doing that. Wash your hands, cover your mouth, stay the heck away from people. Come on, it's simple. Tulum. Good Mexican craft beer. I like it. And this probably goes without mentioning, but we received outstanding service at the Mexico food booth, just above and beyond. It's so refreshing to see people who want to be at their work and they want to talk to you and they want to be involved with your experience and make sure that it's not only Disney worthy, but it's also worthy of what I would expect they do for their friends and family. So swing by that Mexico food booth and give them a good smile, get some good food and some good drink. Just an outstanding job. Really super impressed this year.
Thanks as always for taking a walk around the world with us today. Let us know which food or drink items were your favorites by commenting below. And because you're such great listeners, be sure to subscribe to our channel as we produce new videos. Until next time, see you real soon.
Please wear a face covering at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.